Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Speck CandyShell Amped Case for the iPhone 5 and 5S. This is a sound amplification case that comes in 3 colors, black, pink, or blue, and each sells for $44.95. So let's crack one of these open and I will show you what the new CandyShell Amped Case is all about. Now inside the packaging there is nothing other than the case itself. No added accessories or screen protectors or anything like that. And essentially, at first glance, what this is a thicker version of the Speck CandyShell. So you probably know the CandyShell. It has this really cool glossy back with the Speck logo, and then the inside is made from TPU. Now what's different about this case is this special channel that kind of lines up and starts kind of like a snake at the iPhone's speaker and then moves all the way around to this perforation, all of these holes here along the side. So basically what we're going to do is pop an iPhone 5 in here. It's a little bit tougher of an install than the regular CandyShell just because it's so thick and also harder to get out, but it goes in just the same. Now before I get to showing you the sound, let's talk about all of the ports and controls. Now you do get lay on the table protection with this, just like you do with all the CandyShells. This lip comes up higher than the glass screen of the phone itself. On the bottom, you have a cutout for the lightning port and the headset jack. Now this headset jack cutout is rather deep and also not very wide, so some third-party headphones might not fit inside there. On the side, you've got the volume buttons, which are covered but give good tactile feedback. Same with the sleep awake on the top, and the cutout for the vibrate switch is no problem. It's more than accessible. On the back, there is one cutout for the camera, secondary mic, and flash. So obviously the big question is, does this work? So what I want to do, and I'm not sure how effective this is going to be on camera, but I have the same song queued up on both phones, an iPhone 5 that's in here and an iPhone 5S that's not, obviously. And what I want to do is get them at the same exact volume level. That looks about right. And then start at the same position, play one and then the other. So first we'll do the one that has doesn't have the amped case on. And at 50% volume or so, it sounds good. It's not terribly loud, but it sounds good. And I'll pause that and go to the other one, which has the Speck case on. And right away, I can notice a difference in the volume. So what Speck says is that this case will amplify your sound by 2 times. And I think that's pretty accurate. It definitely makes a difference. So just for one final quick test, I'll crank it up all the way just so you can hear the difference. I'm not going to talk over it because it's going to be too loud, but this is at maximum volume, no amped case on. And now we'll crank up the one with the case on. I will say there is some, we won't call it distortion, but it definitely makes the sound not as good. You know, it's a little bit on the echoey side in the case. It's not as crisp, but it certainly does what it's intended to do, and that is amplify your sound. So the amp case would be great for summer, like if you're on a picnic or outside and you want to use your phone as a speaker, you know, by the pool per se, or, you know, like I said, in the backyard or at a park. You slap this thing on, you're definitely going to boost the sound coming from your phone so that not only you can hear it, but everyone around you. So the amped case is on sale now via the Speck website. I'll have a link to that in the video description. I'll also have a link there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, definitely drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.